aber... Oh oh. Setz dich hin. Nee, nicht laufen, setzen. Nee, oh mein Gott. War richtig zum Sprint an.
Oh mein Gott.
I'm actually so scared that
it's gonna explode.
Fake it till you make it, they say. Did we fake it? Oh no. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
I would love that. I will get some water and glasses. Do you guys want water also?
I don't. Yes, please.
Yeah, please. More so it gets hotter again.
Mm-hmm. It was so wonderful that we could meet again in the end after finishing the bachelor thesis and handing it in, to see everyone again, because we started all 5 of us together in year 1, and I'm really proud we made it together to the 4th year, and it was so nice to end the chapter celebrating together. Inga and I are currently finishing up our presentation because we have it next week, the presentation for the graduation project. And yeah, it's also I think just today and then next week are the last times we're in the university building, and it feels a bit emotional. But yeah, I'm glad we are here in the room to practice the pitch a bit, and yeah. Hello! Oh my god, I'm so freaking nervous. Oh my god. Today is the final pitch where I will talk about my graduation project, my bachelor thesis in specific, and yeah, it's just a 10-minute pitch, but it makes it a bit harder because I kind of have to speak quite fast. I hope I'm not talking too fast. But yeah, there will be 2 graders and also the founder of the brand, the sustainable brand I'm working with. And it already started. I think I knew the brand that I wanted to work with in November, so since November I kind of know my topic, and now it's June and today is the final day where I'm going to the university for the last time as a creative business student, and I kind of don't know if I'm ready, to be honest. I'm also a bit unsure if I should wear this top. I'm talking about their sneakers which are from the Ocean collection, so I thought this would give a little bit ocean vibes, but I'm not sure. It's a little bit see-through, if that's dumb, or otherwise I have this t-shirt, but I'm not sure if this is too boring, you know, because I know that some other people are maybe wearing like a, how do you call it, a blazer. I don't have a blazer, I think. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna bring both and then ask Inga or just kind of see how I'm feeling. But yeah, it's also I think 30 degrees. It's so warm, but I'm wearing jeans and I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. And yeah, it's crazy today. The chapter will end. I'm a bachelor student. I think it's scary if you end chapters where you know you're not gonna be able to open the same one again. Well, not the same one, but I'm never gonna be a bachelor. I'm not gonna do a second bachelor. That's something I'm really sure about. I'm gonna be a master's student, and I don't know, you can do a lot of masters, but I'm not thinking of doing another bachelor. And yeah, the past weekend was also so crazy. Like on Saturday I was feeling really bad, also with a lot of like personal things. And then yesterday was then the quite opposite, because I've never felt the past few weeks that good before. Like yesterday we went to the ocean for the first time in the Netherlands, and it was so nice, and I felt really like my head could like calm down. And I kind of said that, yeah, I'm kind of getting into the mood today, talking about the ocean collection. Just going to the ocean a day before. But yeah, I'm honestly feeling a bit proud, because I think I kind of compare it to the final stage of being in school. I was so nervous I could never like go like do a fun activity the day before the deadline. I could never. And today, or this time, I feel like I have way more confidence in myself that it will be fine. I will be able to make it, I think. I'm just a bit scared of the questions they will ask me. You never know what they're gonna ask, but oh my god, the next time I'm gonna sit in my room again, I'm finished with my bachelor, kind of. I mean, I hope I'm gonna pass, but I think I'm gonna pass. We're thinking positive here. I know that before that I will be like really shaky, but I also kind of like to present. And if you know Canva, like we worked a lot with Canva during our bachelor degree. It's where you can create beautiful presentations, but also our bachelor thesis was not just writing things in Word, but also making it look really nice and pretty, which I really like, because it would be so boring for me to just hand in like a white document with black, I don't know, text on it. Okay, saying bye to Hana, CV student, and now, yeah, never mind, I'm gonna see you later. This is the graduation pizza.
Welcome back to Growing with the Flow. Thank you for tuning in on another Monday. Happy New Week. I hope you had a nice weekend. I feel like it's kind of summer now, right? Like June, it's been quite nice weather.
Hello, today is Monday. It is the last week of being in Utrecht, of living in the Netherlands, and I thought it's really time for a short life update. I'm drinking some water, some lemon water. Louise got me into drinking more lemon water, or just in general water, because I think that's also something that I was neglecting too much the past month, and yeah, I really need to drink more. You're reminded to drink as well. Yeah, I can't remember really what the last clip was. I think one clip was where I was talking a bit about my presentation, so I thought I would give you a quick update. It went okay. It actually didn't work out that well. I mean, I had a really good feeling about the presentation. I was like, yes, I did it. I feel like I'm gonna get a high grade. then they told me, yeah, you passed. Then they told me the grade and was like, okay, fine. It was like a really normal grade, or maybe it was a bit like, how can I say, I was expecting more. And yeah, I think I just kind of forgot that they're also really strict when it comes to graduation projects. And yeah, so yeah, all in all, the problem was a bit that the vibe of the people who were there, and also the founder of the brand I was working with, they were not so understanding of my project. And yeah, I was really frustrated, to be honest, and I had a lot of anger within me. But now it's done. I kind of getting over it now. I must say, I think I'm not like in a big celebration vibe. I guess that's maybe because I feel like graduation was something that was like so stuck in my head, with like, yeah, I'm just gonna graduate. That was never like something I was so scared of failing. Maybe because I only, I think, failed 1 or 2 assignments during the 4 years, so I felt like I did my best when I wrote the bachelor project, so I didn't think I would fail, you know. And that's why now I'm like, okay, that was kind of clear for me. But I think I should be more positive and more like, yeah, Hannah, you really did this all the 4 years. Yeah, I guess it was just a bit difficult for me, since the pitch was a kind of like a disappointment. So I need to forget about that now and look more on the last 4 whole years and what I managed to do there. But yeah, it's a process, but I think it's fine. But yeah, so I finished that, and actually the day after I had my first panic attack. I thought I would include this in the video because I don't want this last Utrecht vlog to be like, oh my god, I'm graduated and everything is perfect. And so I must say, from kind of middle or end of March, I started to feel really stressed. It was kind of the point where it was right before I got into my master's degree, and it was right before I knew I won this big competition where I got the money to get this camera. But that was like a really stressful time, and there it started, and it was until now, June, that I felt really not the best. And I think I've never struggled in my life for that long of a period of time. I was feeling really stressed, a lot of mental stress, but actually the day after the pitch I didn't really felt that stressed. I was like, okay, I've got this. I just wanted to go grocery shopping, and then I had like a stomach ache, and then the panic attack was there. And I've never had a panic attack in my life, and it was really scary that day because I was feeling so weak. I've never felt so weak in my life, and also so I couldn't do anything. I was really lucky because my friend Inga was there, and then I had to go to the hospital. I threw up 3 times, and yeah, it was out of a sudden, and I think that is why I was so shocked that this happened to me, because that day I felt quite normal. And I guess that was something my body really accumulated over the past month, because also the weeks before I felt quite sick after just eating a normal meal, and it was good to like just get it out. But yeah, that was so scary. And afterwards I really had to rest. I now rested for like 4 days and really didn't meet up with anyone, did just grocery shopping, and I laid a lot just in my bed. It was a bit boring, but also I think that's really what my body needed. Maybe it really needed that before. But yeah, I think what that taught me is really to try to be a better best friend for myself. I think we tend to say more kind and loving words to other people and our friends, but it's sometimes lacking of being more patient to ourselves. And so I think that's what I'm currently learning, to be more, to not beat myself up too much in my head. Yeah, and I think another thing that I really was struggling a lot the past month was my self-worth. I really struggled a lot with self-confidence. I think today actually was when I realized that it is maybe because I never really connect self-confidence or my self-worth with grades or like school or university, because during school I've never was someone who was like really good at, or I never had like high grades, you know? I just had like decent. So I think that's why I never attached my self-worth to grade. But I think when I realized that my self-confidence is more connected to things that I do outside of school or university, because when I was in school I went to 2 choirs, I did tennis, I played the piano twice a week, I played the guitar, and it was like so full, and I think I was kind of more doing that than school. And now I think for me it's like doing YouTube or meeting friends, going places, being in a relationship, and also maybe doing sports for myself, or I don't know, doing just things for myself, like reading a book or whatever. And that was something that I didn't really had a lot in the past weeks, or I feel like I couldn't perform well in those areas or as much as I wanted to, because I was stressed and yeah, feeling quite weak actually. And I think that was something I really struggled. So I think, yeah, that's something I really want to work on the next month, to not be perfectionistic in that area, to give myself more time, and yeah, I guess to just accept that when I'm not doing well, I can't perform perfectly in the places where I do want to. Yeah, please let me know if you have like same thoughts, struggles. It's always nice to know when you're not alone, or if you have any advice. Yeah, so I have 4 days left. I must say I'm so ready to move out. Like, I do like Utrecht. It's really the most beautiful city ever. But okay, I think I'm gonna say one negative thing, but I think that's okay. I do not like the language too much. Maybe it's because also I don't speak it well. I only like understand like some things because it's really close to German, but Dutch is really a language like we couldn't, like we aren't friends. I think the language is like often people talk so loud, and I guess I'm more someone who talks quite in a lower volume, with low volume, and I don't know, it's just not a language I find beautiful, so I'm a bit over it, to be honest. Which is kind of funny because I remember moving here, I was kind of excited to hear obviously a new language, but now I'm so excited to hear people talking in Swedish. I think it's a way more, how you say it, musikalisch? It sounds more like a melody, and I'm excited for that. I'm gonna try to make the most of the 4 days here, but I'm so ready to go home and spend the summer mostly in Germany, I think. I don't really have that many plans. I don't really have plans yet, but we'll see. And then already in 2 months I will be in Sweden, so
We don't know where to do that.
Wow.
Hallo meine lieben Fans, heute zeige ich euch einen Teil die schönsten Farben, die Sie je gesehen haben.